now might be a good time to take a look at your PD's Puck Talk that you prepared for tonight.
Sure. Yeah, yeah. And let's. One of the things I want to talk about is that I'm going to do a deeper dive, I promise, into the high cycle by this top line, and I'll explain in the future what the high cycle is, and think of a bicycle and a circle going around and around, and you do that with the puck and you pass it around, every skate's in a circle. So let's start with the first slide. And this is Keller. Keller has the puck along the wall in the offensive zone down by the hash marks. And if you can look where the Calgary defenders are, they're both below the top of the circle. So when you look at this picture, where is all of the room? All of the room is up top. Mosier and Dursey have all kinds of room. The play that Keller needs to make right now, like right now, is he needs to get the puck to Mosier. He needs to pass the puck to Mosier, who is wide open and has all of that room. So that's going to do one of two things. Either Mosier is going to have all kinds of room, he can walk down and shoot, or what you want to have happen when you make that pass is the two Calgary defenders that have red underneath them, then they come out to cover the defense. And what does that do for Keller? It gives him all kinds of room underneath. And that's the play. Pass it up high, get those defenders out, create room underneath. The Keller gets the puck back, and maybe he can cut through the middle and score. But what does Keller do? Go to the next slide. Keller climbs the zone. He climbs up towards the blue line. He brings the pressure up to the blue line. The guys in white follow him up to the blue line. So now Keller, not only he has got nobody to pass it to, he has no room for himself. So I'm not sure what this play is or what this accomplishes by bringing traffic up higher into the zone. But that's what Keller does. He's a high-skilled player, and he wants to move around and use his feet instead of using this puck to do the work, which he should have made the pass, and that would have alleviated all of the upcoming mess. So you can see Calgary is now defending up top. Go to the next slide. So now the defensemen have to go somewhere. They both decide we'll dive down, and diving down means coming from the blue line down into the zone. So both Mosier and Dursey go from the blue line and drive towards the net to be an outlet for Keller. Well, great if you can make a play through two players, but Keller can't. He can't make that pass through the traffic that he brought to himself. He brought that problem onto himself. He tries to pass it through the two Calgary defenders. He can't. So go to the next slide. And now he's got a 2-on-1 he's got to defend. Guess who should defend a 2-on-1? Defenseman. And that's why they're defensemen. So Clayton Keller is not the guy you want defending a 2-on-1. And this is what happens. Go to the next one. He doesn't keep up with the speed of the player going to the outside. The pass beats him clearly because he's not defending it like a 2-on-1. Go to the last one. And then it's a breakaway. And Vejmelka has no chance 20 seconds into the game. And the most frustrating part, when you go to the next slide, which is the last slide, I made this after the second period. The first 4 goals against the Coyotes have the puck on their stick, and they are good players. It's Keller, it's Zucker, it's Dursey, it's Dumba. They all had the puck on their stick. They all turned it over, and they all ended up in the back of the net. That is not good puck management. That's not good leadership, and that's not the way you want your veterans to perform in a game that's this important. And that was a PD's Puck Talk.